New name, same old strategy. A convicted thief with a long rap sheet has apparently struck again. This time convincing would-be clients in the San Antonio area to pay him up front for woodwork before then disappearing. KSAT investigates Dylan Collier on the latest trail of victims left behind.
Come on, Gita. Land to run around and play, but also security.
After buying 2 plots of land on the southwest side of Canyon Lake last spring, Tish Pulsifer quickly realized she would need a privacy fence. She started by searching
Craigslist San Antonio, which I will not do again.
After leaving a message for American Eagle Fencing, a man who referred to himself as RJ soon called her back
and said they are ready to start. So excited, we're going to start right now.
The contract, which included a misspelled Bible chapter encouraging people to follow God's example, was for just under $14,000 after Pulsifer got a discount for paying up front. What emerged in the weeks and months that followed was one red flag after another. Attempts to pay RJ through Cash App were repeatedly rejected, labeled as suspicious. Pulsifer ended up having to write him a check made out to a different man, which was ultimately cashed in Houston. RJ then didn't show up at her property for months and only sent a crew in mid-July after Pulsifer said she threatened to report him to the sheriff's office. Still owed money from RJ for a previous job, those workers installed a handful of posts, then got upset after they learned Pulsifer had paid for her fence months ago.
And they walked off.
That's the last contact Pulsifer had with RJ. She hired a private investigator to help find him and soon realized who she had been dealing with. Is this the man who came up and collected
yes.
that check?
RJ is actually Taylor McKimberly, a prior defendant in 10 theft cases in Bexar County alone. He spent nearly 2 years in prison after pleading no contest to stealing funds from a West Side church before getting out in the summer of 2018. His exploits so large in number that he now has his own Facebook page, Scammers of San Antonio. McKimberly did not respond to requests for comment, left at the last 2 residences associated with him. His listed business address is this empty car lot on the northeast side.
We use my property as a dumping ground.
Its owner told KSAT McKimberly approached him about setting up his operations there in exchange for cleaning up the property. Instead, the owner says McKimberly turned it into a dump and then took off. It cost the man $8,000 to clean up the mess left behind.
So I was a bit
For Pulsifer, she hopes law enforcement can fit together all the pieces of the puzzle.
How do you prosecute a guy named RJ with no address, no legal name?
For KSAT Investigates, I'm Dylan Collier.
Pulsifer filed a theft complaint against McKimberly with the Comal County Sheriff's Office last month. San Antonio police received a similar theft complaint about him in late September. He's not been charged with the crime in Bexar County since his 2018 release from prison.
Hello, everybody. Stefania Jimenez here. Thank you so much for watching KSAT's YouTube channel. Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.